Hi guys, it's Addison Allison with Century 21 right in the sales team. So I wanted to make a video about the mortgage assistance program. I was getting my acronyms mixed up. The MAP program through Cherokee Nation. I know I've made several videos in the past about it, but I kind of wanted to make just one big video that encompassed everything, and it was on my channel. That way, it would always be in one place where people could go back and look to it if they had questions or anything. So the mortgage assistance program is through Cherokee Nation. It is open for all Native Americans, but Cherokees do get priority. As far as currently, a lot of my clients haven't had a ton of issues like with a waiting list or anything like that. You can go to the Commerce Department to that part of the website, and the MAP application is on there. And then you mail that in along with your additional documents, and then follow up with them in a week or two to see if they've assigned you an advisor. So basically, they will give you $20,000 to purchase a home with. It used to be less than that depending on your income. They would break it up, but now I believe everyone gets $20,000. And actually, my clients who are in the program right now, all of them have received information that they actually get $50,000. So I guess they had some extra funds because of COVID or something like that, and so they're able to up that. And so who's to say that's not going to happen again in the future? The program does take 2 to 6 months. So the last training I did with them, you could purchase at 2 months, but you wouldn't get the full $20,000 until you finish the 6 months. So if you purchase at 2, you may get $10,000, and then once you complete the 6 months, they would apply the rest of the $10,000, the rest of the $10,000 to your mortgage. So you can get the full amount still if you purchase early. You just have to continue to finish out the program. And the program is super. It's great. So I actually did the MAP program myself to help purchase my first home, and you meet monthly, just one time a month with your advisor. You go over your credit, your debts, your incomes, all those ratios, and it's just super helpful to get you in a good place financially to purchase a home. And then you have to do one class, and that class, I think typically they do it on a full day Saturday, or you can break it up into 2 weeknights. And so that again is super informative. This was all before I became a realtor, so I learned so much about the home buying process, lending process, just all of that. It was very helpful. And so let me see here. So a lot of people think, oh, well, 6 months, that's a long time, or even 2 months. I don't want to wait that long to buy a house. But here's the thing, guys. So many of my clients that I'm working with right now, I have been working with, for a good amount of time because of how low inventory the market is. So listen, those 6 months are going to come whether, with or without. And so if you've bought a house in the middle and you don't use the MAP, great. But it's one meeting a month. I just highly encourage and stress it. I went through the entire program and wasn't able to use it because Elisha, he messed it up now. But, and I have no regrets. I don't think I wasted any time at all. It was great information that I received. And so I fully encourage it if you can be approved for it. And you don't have to purchase right away. So that's what a lot of people who I've told about it say. They say, well, I'm just not ready to buy a home yet. And I'm like, well, you can hold on to it for 5 years. So you can complete the program and not purchase a home until 5 years later, as long as nothing drastic has changed. Why not just go ahead and get it over with, get it under your belt, and not wait until, okay, I'm ready to buy a house, and then have to wait the 6 months and do the program. So I just do it. I will always yell at you if you are my client and if you qualify to do it. Let me see. What else is on here? The only thing, like, restriction that they have is you do have to live in the home for 10 years. Of course, they can't make you stay somewhere. So if you do end up selling, you have to pay part of that $20,000 back to them. It's prorated, so if you lived there for 5, then you're going to owe them 10. You're going to owe them half of the amount they gave you. With that, that'll come out of your proceeds, so it's not anything that you're, having to come up with out of pocket necessarily to pay them back. And then I think if there are large life changes where you absolutely have to move, I think that they can be, I think there's some guidelines for that, to where they can be lenient on some of that based on what the situation is. And I think that's really the gist of everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I know that the program's changed a little bit since I did it, but going through it firsthand, I can definitely give you some information on it. And then I do try to keep up with, the changes that are happening. I have closed several, both buyer and seller, who have used MAP program, and I have a lot of current clients right now who have done it. So it's seriously an amazing opportunity, and like I said, don't feel like it's wasting your time, because just the information alone is great for a meeting a month, which isn't really anything. And then plus, if you get $20,000 to $50,000 on top of it, that's of course amazing. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and if I don't know the answer, I will figure it out or put you in touch with one of the advisors to get it figured out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.